Hey guys, Mitch Games 24/7 here today with a very fucking interesting video. I'm already demonetized. I swore. Fuck. Okay, so we are here with YouTube sensation, or could have been YouTube sensation, Wilbo, the #1 dead zombies YouTuber. So we've got some questions. If you want to introduce yourself, man.
I'll be honest. No one calls me Wilbo anymore, so it's either
No?
I go by Will. Um, it's either Hamlet because that's my fucking middle name. Here we go.
Ooh.
Or it's Billy. So Wilbo is a bit of a special one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, there was essentially just a bunch of tweets about you today, which gave me this idea to interview and do like a little bit of a interview slash podcast kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my first question is, why'd you quit?
Quit which channel?
Well, like, I mean, just YouTube in general, really.
I got bored. Like originally,
Yeah,
I got bored, and this is gonna sound so fucking shallow, but I don't give a shit. I don't get a reputation anymore. I was sick of. There's only so much money you can make until it gets really fucking boring. Sorry, that one's Snapchat going off. Luke, fuck off. Anyway, so I made money. There's no doubt about it. But when you're only making videos to make money, what's the point?
Yeah, I feel you just got really burnt out.
I could get a job and get more money.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
So originally, why I quit? Because I quit the big channel that was nearly at, I think, 40K at the time, which I checked, and it's nearly at 50, which is whoopty fucking do. So I quit that because I didn't want to do zombies, fucking sick of zombies. Then the second channel, it did really good. It's just I was just bored, and it took too much time. So overall, those are the two decisions.
Yeah, okay. That's really interesting. So I guess the next question, which you pretty much already answered. Do you ever plan on returning? Like, could you ever see yourself coming back?
Come back to what?
I'd like to say zombies, but I mean,
Nah.
No? Okay.
Mainly
YouTube in general, then let's.
Huh?
YouTube in general. Let's just go there.
If I was paid, yes. Money's tight right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything you miss about it, like the zombies community, YouTube in general? Really, just
I don't miss the zombies community. I miss my friends. Like, I mean, I talk to you from time to time, and I see Luke, who's lazy. I saw him today. I hang out with him. And, yeah, it's hard to hang out with him because I live so far now, which I'll get into that soon. Yeah. I miss talking to fucking like whatever Greg. Like I used to be the bee's knees with that guy.
He's at 100K now.
Is he? Fuck.
Yeah,
that's a bit crazy. Like just the guys that we used to have shits and gigs. That's what I miss. I don't miss communities in general. I don't miss the video making. I just miss talking to people like over the internet from different fucking worlds. Now I just do it in person, but
Yeah, okay. I find it really interesting because out of all the the Aussie squad or whatever we fucking named ourselves,
Centrelink
I'm the last
squad
one left.
Centrelink squad. That's what it was.
Yeah, well, I'm the last one left.
Really?
Arrow's gone. Dylan's gone.
Dylan's got a fucking girlfriend and he's graduated high school, so
he has, yeah, he's doing really well for himself. So I'm essentially the last one left, and I kept going, and I mean, I'm fairly happy with how I'm doing. I'm nearly at 20K now, which is just fucked. Like,
cool.
That's just. Okay, so I guess my next question: do you regret leaving YouTube? Like, if you think about it, you could have been somewhere.
If I were to try, because I didn't really try towards the end, I could have been somewhere easily. I know how to. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but
no, go ahead.
I've had enough channels to either start one up, make it successful, and then kill it, and do that over and over again until I fucking die. I can do that easily, but like, it's a hassle. It's a constant hassle. At the time, it was a daily hassle of just doing this YouTube channel. Both of them, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I can see that. Okay, how do you see zombies now?
I don't know, because I don't look it up. The only time I looked it up was before when you told me that World War II is the thing.
Yeah, okay, so you're like that out of the loop with it. Like you
I don't
just
even go on
fucking
YouTube.
nothing. You just don't want to be involved with it, really. It's
Yeah,
just like that chapter's done.
yeah.
Like shut that off. Okay. Wow, that's huge, man. Like
It's
that was a big
huge,
part of
but
your
like
life
it's a
there.
bit depressing if you think about it, because it's like I don't even go on YouTube. Like I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't see a point when. Well, now that I'm just always on. Like to be honest, I only use my PC for Spotify and Netflix. That's it.
Yeah, okay. I'm fairly similar. I only use it for Spotify, Netflix, and then making videos, but that's it. Like,
Yeah.
other than that. Yeah, okay, so do you ever get any reminders of it? Like,
Um.
I suppose, like maybe you get a paycheck comes in from
Oh
AdSense,
yeah, yeah.
etc.
Every month I get a whole. Hey, here's $200, $300, which is great. I mean,
Making more money than I am
yeah.
still.
But
Fuck.
at the same time, it's like, oh wow, that's I didn't even work for that money. That's just
No,
old
well,
videos
I
going
suppose you
on.
still did.
Yeah, but like I get the reminders of it, like when I hang out with Luke, like or if you guys don't know him, Slazy. Of course, it's gonna remind me all the time. But we have a friendship where it's not about YouTube. Um, Mates I used to do videos with. It's like when I go back to my parents' house and I go into my room if I ever do. That's got a lot of memories in there.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I guess the next question would be, where are you now? Since you've like just
All right.
fucked YouTube off essentially.
So my last video, this is gonna be a big story. So sit back, relax, eat some nuts because that's what I'm doing right now. Um, my, my last video was early this year. And after that, I had a lot of issues with my parents, like issues, not yeah. Oh, mum won't leave me on the fucking Xbox. No, like we're talking at the point of they're throwing out my clothes and or throwing out all my shit when I'm at school. Um,
Yeah, okay.
so that went on for months, and I gave them so many chances to just grow up a bit, because I'm doing all the changing of going, okay, I'll do this, okay, I won't do that, and they won't, put their part in. So eventually, it comes to breaking point, and that it's at a point where I'm just at school all the time because I don't want to go home. So what I do is I call up my grandma, and she's always put out to me that, hey, you can come live with me throughout the past 10 years, just off the top of my head. That's she's always put that out, and so I said, you know what, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna pack 4 bags, I think it was, and it was just all clothes and essentials. And my grandma came and picked me up at school with all my 4 bags, and I fucked off to her house. And then, you know, I still got to go to school because I'm in year 11. So it's a matter of what's going on. Is this a permanent thing? Well, I want it to be because I don't want to go back home because that's not home. Home is where, you want to feel safe, and I didn't feel safe there. So what I thought to myself was, by the way, I wasn't thinking about YouTube or fucking, computer shit at this time because who gives a shit when you don't want to live at home and you don't feel like I wasn't happy. I was only happy when I was
Yeah,
talking to you guys or if I was out with my mates. But when I go home, I feel like shit. So
yeah, that's it.
grabbed all my stuff, went to my grandma's for a few days, came to a conclusion that, hey, I really just want to live here. How are we going to get to school? I got to take 2 trains to get to school. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I've got to do that each day and come home each day. And it's better than going home to that shithole that I was with my parents. So eventually, a week later, I go with my grandma's partner, and I just, you know, grab all my shit, which I mean everything. I mean the PC. I mean, the clothes, the bedding, the drawers, everything in that room. I grab except for my guitars because there was no room. So I was like, can I wait a week? And they said, oh yeah, you can wait a week. And I come back and they've already sold my guitars. So well, you know,
Wow.
there's $1,000 gone. So anyway, so now I go back to my grandma's house. And I feel stress free. I feel not like there's a cloud over me the whole time, and I don't feel shit. I don't feel stressed. So I've been here since early August. So how long's that been? What?
Oh, September, August, September, October, November, December, like 5 months.
5 months, nearly 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been here since then, and I've pretty much made this room, which is originally my room because I used to live here anyway, my own. I love it. The only issue is now that I've moved out, I have to pay my own school fees if I still want to go to school. And currently, my school fees for year 12 consist of $940. And I have to pay that all by myself, and I'm currently unemployed. So what I've been doing is, this sounds so selfish because everyone's like, why'd you sell this? Why'd you sell that? So I sold my PS4, that's $400. I sold a, fucking mic stand and a mic, that's about 200. And just money I get through Centrelink and I get through odd jobs. My art, I do a lot of art locally, so that gets me a lot of money. So eventually, I've already paid off my school fees, but I got to do that all by myself. I don't have any parents to do that, and I don't want my grandma to fork out money, so I'm doing it myself. I got to pay for my year 12, uniform. I got to pay for transport. Sometimes even food. That's just life. So now I'm living in a place which is 2 hours train ride from my school, which is 30-minute drive. Um, I'm happy. I'm surrounded, as I call it, my sanctuary. My friends come over all the time. It's fun. We go and do shit. I'm like, I'm different. I'm myself. I'm not forced to be someone that has to be doing this or has to be doing that. I can be myself 100%. It's the only issue, I guess, is why people ask me all the time, because YouTube was a big part of my life, and they ask me, oh, why don't you do YouTube videos anymore? And even when I was living at my parents, at the end, they were going, oh, why don't you do the YouTube thing? You made a lot of money off it. And I go, I just wasn't happy. I could do it now. I just don't want to. And the only thing I would do on YouTube is music. I wouldn't do any gaming or personality content. No, it'd just be music, because I'm really into music, and that's just what I do. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm just getting by. And I mean, I have been offered a job like recently, like this week, and it's great because I've been looking for a job the whole year. So now that I've finally got one, because no one employs you when you've either don't have a lot of experience. I did YouTube for 2 years full time, made a lot of
Yeah,
money,
it's a hard thing to
but I
put on
didn't
your
have
resume,
any
though.
legitimate job experience. I had work, but I didn't have a part-time job. So the fact of I want a job now and that's not happening, also because of my age, I'm 17, I'll be 18 soon, so it's in that, you're either too old or too young.
Yeah,
So I mean, now I've finally got a job opportunity, which is great, but I mean, it took me a year to get a fucking job, which is insane.
yeah, it's a bit
Um,
ridiculous.
it's a bit really ridiculous. And look, I'm doing what I want to do. I miss all the interaction and shit, but at the same time, I'm barely home. Like I'm out doing. I'm just living. For the first time, quote unquote. I'm not cooped up in a fucking room. Um,
Yeah,
I want to be in my room if I want to be in my room, and the only time I'm in my room is when I'm sleeping. So
I've noticed that you like to go to. I seen that you went overseas a couple
yeah,
weeks ago.
I
You
went
went
to Indonesia.
to Indonesia. Yeah.
Yep, and that was fucking
How was
great.
that?
There was a few people who were just, you get those people who just don't fucking enjoy everything. But I took every opportunity, loved it. It was great, and it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. When someone says, "Hey, do you want to go to Indonesia?" You go to fucking Indonesia.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so I'm just doing. But that is the whole story of why I don't do YouTube. Like, as in just that bit. Where I am now, I'm fine. I'm safe. I love it. My grandma's fucking amazing. Um, and yeah, so that is that
That's
so far.
that's really really good to hear, man.
Mm.
Uh, where do you think you'd be if you didn't quit? Now, this is a really interesting one because personally, I've made a lot of predictions and I've usually been pretty correct on them. My personal prediction would be you'd be at 500k. Like, I'm
Oh, you
fairly
mean
solid.
numbers?
Yeah, I mean, like, it numbers, just go over everything really, but in terms of numbers, I'd say you'd be at 500k.
Yeah, 250, 500 easy. I'm not tooting my own
Yeah.
horn. I'm just saying that, like,
No, 110%. I reckon you would. And I honestly think you would be saving the zombies community, because there's a lot of other bigger YouTubers who don't upload, and your content, I'd honestly say, was very similar to Lex's, and Lex doesn't upload, and
Yeah,
whenever
no
Lex
shit.
uploads,
I
there's always
copied
a
the
lot
fuck out of
hype.
Lex. I copied him.
And yeah, like you were very similar to Lex, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
And like obviously, yeah, he doesn't upload as much anymore, so there's a lot of hype when he does, but when he doesn't, it's kind of just in this
Doesn't he
little,
upload like once
like,
a month?
hiatus.
I even searched him up like one time and once a month.
Let me check. I'll have a look right now.
It's not great for like.
It's been a while.
I mean, he's kind of gone down the same road I got, so life's getting to him, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so let's have a look. His last upload here. 1 month ago.
Yeah.
So that was so the game. So World War II came out.
Yep.
And he's played it a couple times and then just gone off the face of the
earth. Fuck.
So I'd imagine he's just played it and been like, this is crap. Like,
I feel like YouTubers who get bigger and get these opportunities to like flown out and shit, when they actually get the game, they don't appreciate it as they would 10 years ago when you'd stay up till midnight release and get the.
Oh well, that's it, 110%. Yeah.
Because I used to do that, and that's why I did the zombie thing, because I fucking love that. You know, the grind, as they fucking call it. You know, and I'm here like now. I don't even like. I didn't even know World War II was out. You know, none of my mates play it. I think one had it, and he's played it twice.
Yeah, it's pretty crap.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think of this? So this is really, really interesting.
Yep.
So in terms of viewership, more so streaming, because you were there when your channel was basically ending as streaming popped off, and I'm sure you've seen it.
Yep.
Where people are getting ridiculous amounts of views and whatnot. Like, there's even a stage where I had 1,000 watching me.
Yeah.
And I went from 9K to 10K in like 10 minutes. Ridiculous. Anyways,
that stream.
It was crazy. But now, like, I'm seeing my channel like have 30 people watching, which is okay, but you know, it's not that 1,000 that was before. And I'm seeing Export Talk, for example, he had 50 watching the other day.
50 viewers.
Codename Pizza, yeah. Codename Pizza stopped streaming. Let's see who else. Pac's been struggling recently in viewers, so he's kind of switched over to Fortnite as well. And a lot of these YouTubers, specifically zombie ones, have switched over to Fortnite, and that's not because the game's better or they enjoy it more or all these other things. I'm sure that plays a little bit of a part in it, but World War II is just so dry. There's nothing there. There's no viewership there. It's ridiculous. Like, nobody gets views on it. It's really, really weird. Like, I've seen every big zombie YouTuber drop off. They're just, if they're uploading, they're only doing like their special series. There's no World War II theory videos. There's none of it. There's no hype. And this is you're gonna find this one interesting.
Right.
The World War II zombies Easter egg was figured out before the game even came out.
Yeah, that's why.
So they flew out Mr. Dalek JD, all these other YouTubers, and they literally figured out the Easter egg at the capture event.
This is why I don't do zombies. You know, what's the point if people are gonna find shit out before the game comes out? Go fucking top yourself.
Well, that's it. That's it. There's what do every other creator do when it comes out? Because, you know, Mr. Dalek JD has Pack-a-Punch tutorial, Easter egg tutorial, everything already uploaded. Second the map launches, the fuck you meant to do?
So there's no competition. That's why I love music. Yeah, because when an album drops or a single, there's no fucking competition. The only competition is for the artists themselves to get on the fucking chart.
To better themselves.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, yeah.
You know, like, I listen to this band, and it's very underground, but when an album comes out, they don't even have it in because they're just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, what YouTubers, what the fuck are you going to do now? You know, you're going to quit because that's what I did. I'm not fucking stupid, but I am. I do have an idea of how structure works and how hierarchy works, I should say.
I find it really interesting that you like pretty much just stopped as soon as Zombies Chronicles released, because that was probably the biggest we've seen in terms of views for zombies.
I've never
Like
played
it was.
Zombies Chronicles.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Didn't buy it. My mates
And
did, and I didn't even go. Like I went over and I did them. I just watched them, and they had fun, and I just didn't want to touch it.
yeah, okay. I've found this with zombies, and I wonder if you think the same. When I would do, like, when I'd even play zombies, like, everything felt like a chore. It wasn't rounds anymore. It was, how much longer do I have to keep playing? I can go from round 100. Oh, that's a 4-hour game. It's
Yeah.
not round 1 to 100
Yeah, it's
anymore.
just not a hey, I
play
got
for
to
4
round
hours.
100 and you posted on Twitter or you posted on YouTube and round 100 gameplay. No one gives a fuck anymore. It's 1 to
No.
100 and it's 4 hours and you've just done, hey, thank you for fucking subscribing, going to this. Hey, fucking thank you for the donation. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think you're really, really right there. You've hit the nail on the head. It's just the zombies community's really lost what's made it special, I guess. Like, it's just everybody competes for views, donations, and
See, when I
I've
got
noticed that.
quote unquote big, is what people say. The reason I got big is because I did all this original shit all at the same time, like challenges that were original, things people weren't doing, all at the same time, and clickbait. And that's a little cherry on top. And it didn't get big a month after until I've posted it. It's like,
Yeah, okay.
I know I'm bringing out the music again, but Guns N' Roses' first album, Appetite for Destruction, didn't get big a year after until it came out. You know?
So, okay, so I get what you mean. Like, it was like they had to get to, like, rock bottom to.
Yeah,
Like,
at the same time,
the
it was
viewership
rock
had to get
bottom,
to
but at
rock
the same
bottom.
time, you got to put fuck tons of shit out to show how good you are, and maybe two of those things are gonna get big, and that's your
Yeah,
one-way
that's
ticket
it.
to fucking
Like,
fame.
yeah, you just got to keep pushing until, like, it pops up, and then
Yeah.
people are like, okay, let's give this a check. Oh, this is really fucking good. All right, let's recommend this. And I seen that happen because you surely slowly but surely you, like, gradually gain viewers. I'd say, like, you get 1K on this video, 3K on this one,
Yeah,
5K,
and it shows,
and then
and then you get
10K,
this
and then
fucking
10,
massive
10,
one that
10,
gets
10.
1,000, well, 100,000. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you've got some ridiculous videos. You had a video that hit 1.1 million views the other day.
That's fucking sick. Well, one.
It was your Infinite Warfare Ultimate Guide or something. Yeah, it's funny. Hilarious that you got 1.1 million on an Infinite Warfare video.
And it took
But
me 3 days to make that video because it kept fucking crashing, and I went to sleep.
yeah, like your the amount of effort you put into your videos was next level.
Yeah, I know that,
It
and it's
really
a matter
was.
of like, I do it all again, just not with zombies.
Yeah, okay, so you'd just rather do it with music. Do you think you'd ever come to YouTube for music?
Yeah, as a different name, because I'm not going as like, I don't even go by Wilbo anyway. But it's like once you use the same name for different channels, you're stuck with that first thing that got you big.
You're gonna be labeled as, oh, the zombies guy
Yeah,
does music now.
that's why I look extremely different to what I have beforehand. Um, I don't act different. I'm the same, but I am more me. And I've always had this issue of being me. I wasn't me until I moved out. You know, I tried all the personality stuff. I only did that so I could have a different path. But the whole thing of running two channels at the same time, the bigger one, people want to see more. And when they go to your second channel, they go, hey, where's that? Where's this? Where's the zombies?
Yeah.
You know, you can't win. So if I was to come back, I'm not saying I will. Um, it will be by a different name.
Yeah, okay. And do you think you'd tell the zombies community that you're back, or you'd just wouldn't worry about it?
No. They would find out. It's you know, oh, what? Will's got something. I'd tell my mates. You know, I'd tell you. I'd tell Luke. I'd tell. That's it.
Yeah, okay. So I'm sure it'd get around eventually.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting. What do you because you mentioned before we got on here about Fortnite. Have you heard about Fortnite or anything? Like, what do you think of that?
Like my mates have just kind of done the whole I'm gonna buy my own PC thing, so that's what they've been playing. And I didn't realize until today that everyone is doing it on YouTube, and that's what's pulling the views. Because Slazy told me, and I was like, "Oh fuck, that's what it is. That's what everyone's playing." I think I even searched up your channel a few weeks ago and getting like I think 1,000 views on something. And I thought that was pretty fucking great for a 18K channel to switch over from zombies to that.
Yeah, and still keep an audience.
Yeah, that's fucking fantastic.
It's worked really well, to be completely honest. It's weird because, like, I switched over to Fortnite in the first, like, 2 days, because I played it the day it came out. A lot of people were like, what the fuck is this? This isn't Call of Duty.
Oh, this is not cute. I don't like it. It's new. Fucking new. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was literally it. But then I stopped playing. I went back to COD, and then probably a week later, it was like, why the fuck are you playing COD? And I was like,
yeah, COD's old. No.
What the fuck? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do? So I uploaded a Fortnite video, and it did awful. It got like 300 views.
100?
Checked it the other day. It's about to hit. Yeah, it got 300 views.
Oh.
So I checked it the other day. It's about to hit 20k views.
Fuck.
And I was like,
told you, just give us some time, and then boom.
Yeah, I've noticed it, man. Like over time, your videos do pop off.
Yeah.
They do. Like, you get that little growth period, and then it just fucking goes off after then. You just got to get lucky with it, really. That's all it is.
It's all luck, and it's when people tell you about that, what RNS or whatever random generated bullshit, it's not true. Just fucking upload something just because you want to upload something. Don't do it because you want to get the views. Because I mean, yes, you can do it for that, and it's fucking great, but at the same time, like, it's just not worth it because you're not having fun when you're uploading something. You're shitting out something so you can get the views.
Yeah, okay, so that's going to relate into what I got to say next. What do you think? Do you think quality or quantity? Like, because I've seen so many people who upload daily, and they upload something, but it's like, okay, here's this video, and then here's tomorrow's video, and they're sort of the same, but just like with one or two things different. Or do you think somebody should upload once a week and do something great?
Here's the thing. The reason I didn't want to reduce the videos on the second channel and maybe the first two is because you lose that audience. You got people coming to you every single fucking day. They expect something every single fucking day, and when you don't upload for 2-3 days, they're just gonna drop off. It's like you see a movie and the sequel's gonna come out, and if you keep pushing that sequel back years, no one gives a shit. When like Avatar came out and people fucking loved it, and then Avatar 2 got announced the next year. It's been like 5 years, and Avatar 2 is not happening, So no one gives a shit about Avatar 2. So now, I'd say quality, sorry. But if your quality is really shit, not just the 720p 1080 bullshit, we're talking like if you spend countless nights, into fucking passion projects, you're gonna get somewhere. But if you're just shitting out content each day, there's no point. It can work, but there's no point.
Yeah. Okay.
Like in the end, I was shitting out content. I was just like, oh, let's have a stream because I can't be bothered making a video. Like, as in, like, I wasn't a streamer, so I was only streaming because I wanted to have a long video that I didn't have to upload.
And you'd have that video there. Yeah, okay.
And you get the views real quick, so.
Did you like streaming at all? Like, compared to videos, or?
I found it more fun because you could interact with them easier and you don't have to reply to comments all the time. Because replying to comments was a bit of a hassle for me because it was just, been like 30 minutes just going, yes, thank you, yes, thank you. So if you have it live, it's great. But then when you do look back at the stream, if you're not in the stream, you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, you're a bit out of the loop.
Like if you're there for the personality shit, then you don't know what's going on because fucking Johnny Boy 123 said something and you haven't even said his name.
Yeah, like it's interesting because you look at streams and say a stream pops off and gets 10,000 views. It gets that 10,000 views, but then it might be lucky to get another 2,000 after that. Like, it's not like a video where it gets 10,000 and then pops off and
Mm.
It doesn't happen with a stream. It's not going to happen.
No, it's just not. Like, I like streaming. It's fun, and I can even stream now if I wanted to. I just don't want to.
Yeah, but in saying that, which is interesting on your comment earlier about money, I'd say streaming probably makes more money than videos at the
Oh,
moment.
fuck yes. God, you get the donations, and you get, the videos being on your channel. So you get about one to two, maybe 5K views, whatever, on the fucking video. And it's like, yeah, that's great. And then because that video's got more views, it gets more views over time, and it just pops off, you know. It's great.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
will say
It's a bit of a gold mine.
YouTube is an easy way to make money if you know how to do it. If you're with the right people, and if you're if you have a strategy, like, so I was with, I'm gonna give you just details right now because I don't give a shit. I was with, I had a, is that partnership? Is that what it's called?
Network, what? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
network, I
Anyway,
think.
because that's how out of loop I am. I got 90% of what I earned, and the other person got, the network got 10%. And because I was earning so much, that's why I got that.
Yeah.
But think about it. I'm making 90% worth of what I'm entitled to, which is crazy because at the time I was under 50K. I think I got that at 20K.
Yeah, shit, that is crazy.
That
Like,
is
I went back and looked at your views and compared that to anyone at 20k.
that should
And it
be
was ridiculous
illegal.
because
That should be illegal.
you were pulling like 40, 50k views, and it wasn't 40, 50k views on like one video here, 10k. It was consistent,
Yeah.
like across a week to two straight, 50k views, and then it was climbing even higher.
I got a million in a million, 1.7 million in a month one time.
Yeah, that's
That's
that's big money.
1,700 USD. So like roughly AUD. That's about $2,500.
It's good money there.
That's one paycheck.
It's crazy.
I,
It's
I
absolutely
blew all
insane.
that. That's well. I didn't blow it all, but I bought a camera, bought a keyboard, bought a monitor.
Well, I mean, that still goes towards YouTube at the time.
Yeah, at the time.
I mean, it really depends because I spend most of my money because I'm saving to go to the States next year. And whatever I don't use to save, I will typically spend on either my internet bill because I'll pay that, or I'll buy food. That's pretty much it. That's the only necessities I need to buy.
How much is it going to cost you to get to the States?
I mean,
Bit of dosh.
it's going to cost a fair bit. I'm pretty happy with how much I have saved at the moment, though.
Oh,
Like,
so
I
you
won't say. I have. I won't say on
Yeah, you don't.
here obviously
don't
how
put
much,
your price on, but
but I'm fairly certain I can get over there. Like, I'm 110% confident it's going to happen.
oh, no.
Next October's the plan. So far, I think we've got Blaze Drake, if you remember him.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is a possibility, actually, you might find this interesting, that he might be getting into the Red Reserve sniping team.
Who, Blaze Drake?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
So he went for that RC and the leader followed him, which is promising.
That's really fucking.
So we have Untold Legacy, or It's Untold. You wouldn't know him. He's
I don't know.
he's a good mate of mine. He's up and coming at the moment. He's got like almost 1k subs, I think.
Oh, cool.
And he wants to move in and whatnot. So I think what they're gonna do is I'm gonna do YouTube like while I'm over there. I'm gonna save up to the point where I don't have to get a job while I'm over there. I can just live comfortably. I'll do YouTube. If I make enough money off it to continue staying there, then that's great.
How
If I don't,
long
I'll
are you
come
aiming to stay there so far?
6 months is the plan.
Fuck.
So
long
yeah, that's
time.
the plan. That is a long time, but I'm fairly certain I want to do it.
Yeah.
So then our next person who is coming as well is your friend Greg, actually. So he wants to come over and live in LA and whatnot, which is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to get a house together, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's going to be really, really good, and we're coming over in next October, so just before Treyarch's next game releases.
Is it
So that'll
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Treyarch next year, which is great because they've never let us down.
No, not really. Well, Zetsubu no
So-
Shima was a bit of a shit show, but I mean,
Other than that, they've been pretty alright. So I think that'll boom everybody's channel. Like, I don't want to big note myself here, but I'd be surprised if throughout Treyarch's game lifecycle I don't hit 50k.
oh, you
My goal's 100.
Hit that.
But I'm pretty sure I'll hit 50k.
You just got to
And
make
that's
sure you kind of bump up the zombies and the Fortnite at the same time.
Yeah, like, well, if I'm in the States, I don't really have a job, do I? I have the time to sit there all day and just do
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
of
I want,
course. But
really.
like, like with Ali A, what he did is he played multiplayer and zombies at the same time. That's also like playing
Yeah,
Fortnite and zombies at the same time.
yeah, you do both.
Hmm.
And you're like, oh, at 5 o'clock it's a Fortnite thing. At 7 o'clock it's
Yeah,
zombies.
yeah, no
Like,
shit.
so they're similar to like TV, I guess, in a sense. There, like you've got this show on at this time, this show on at this time.
I watch so
You get
much
different
fucking
audiences
TV
there.
now. I'm so much in the loop with all the news. I fucking love Nine News. It's so great.
Yeah, right. You love the news. Okay, that's an interesting one.
Oh,
What's
it's just
been
fun to watch. Like, oh, someone died today. Yeah, got run over. Like, oh, fucking all right.
He was like, fuck, that's a bit deep. Okay. Yeah, all right. So, fuck, I don't know what else to ask you. Uh,
What about my
I
future?
want to.
I don't know. Plans.
Yeah, okay. We'll end it off on that. Your future. Do you what do you ideally want to do with the rest of your life, if you know?
Well, next year I'm doing an acting course, and then the year after I'm doing two acting courses, so I can get two certificates because I want to be an actor. And then the year after that, I'm going to an acting academy. So right now I actually have my spot for two acting courses, which is going to be great. And then on out, I want to pursue a bit of music. I like music. Calms me down, just gets me going, and it's fun when you're
Yeah,
jamming
music's
out.
great.
Other than that, I wouldn't mind having my own house. Like I love living with my grandma, and like it's fucking great. The only issue being, just want to have my own house, like a unit
Yeah,
maybe, or a
that's
bit of
normal.
a. I want to have something with a bungalow. Bungalows are so sick.
The fuck is a bungalow?
Yeah, bungalows are little houses out in the backyard. Yep,
Oh, okay.
yep,
It's interesting.
yep. It's my jam sesh room. I'll tell you that for free. So yeah, acting and music. That's about it. Other than that,
Uh,
that's fucking it. There's nothing to it.
yeah, acting's not too bad. That the chick from 13 Reasons Why, Catherine Langford, she's Australian,
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of
and
Aussies who
look at her now. She's like
you just
she'd be
need
so
one
rich.
decent fucking thing to
You
set
get
you
that one
off.
decent thing. Like
Yeah.
that's sold her. She's Hannah Baker.
Oh,
Like that's
yeah. It's like how fucking what's his name? The guy who plays Wolverine is Wolverine.
yeah. Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, fucking boom. Like
Oh,
all of these
yeah. Like
things.
I
Like
mean, that's I kind of want that, but at the same time, I want to be multiple characters. So it's like,
maybe a Johnny Depp sort of thing.
oh yeah,
That'd be
you
a
can do
really good
fucking
example.
anything.
Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he? He's great.
Oh, he's fucking brilliant. Like, issue being all these people, like 10 years ago, to get into TV and movie, it's really easy. You just show up for an audition. Now they want the certificates. Now they want the fucking, hey, I went to acting academy. Which one? This one. Okay, you're in. So I got to do these fucking certificates, which I don't mind because I'm just, hey, do a part. There we are. Boom.
Yeah, okay.
Like Stranger Things. All they did was auditions. So if I went to America and did an audition, I could easily get into a Netflix movie. In Australia, it's a bit different.
Yeah, Netflix is huge. It's really good because like it's obviously it looks fairly easy
Oh yeah.
if you know what you're doing to get into, and if that show booms, like, and they always do because Netflix haven't. I don't think they've made a bad original. You're fucking set. Like you
Oh
are.
yeah, I watch all the originals and it's so fucking great.
They are. They're all really really good. I can't name a bad one.
No, I mean,
They're fantastic. Okay, so is there anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
well, if you guys want to like talk to me or whatever, like I still have like Snapchat. So I mean, it's on public. I just gotta add you guys because it sounds wrong, but I just don't want fucking Snapchats all the time. So I just put it on. It's public, but you can't text me unless I accept that. So like, add my Snapchat, Wilbo Snaps. You can see me bonging on a Tuesday night and getting pissed on a Wednesday. So there you go.
Bonging on a Tuesday. Fucking
Yeah,
Jesus.
why not?
Oh, that's
Jokes, I
fucking
don't do
legendary.
bongs, only joints because it's clearer. Anyway,
Great note to end on.
Oh,
Fucking
great.
brilliant. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you guys did, make sure to fucking leave a like on it. Like, I'd appreciate the fuck out of it. Subscribe if you guys enjoyed it, or if you know Wilbo, because fuck me, I need to hit 20k already, cunt. Like, it needs to happen. It needs to fucking happen.
What needs to happen?
Yeah, guys. It needs to happen. I need to hit 20k.
Oh, fucking do it. Come on. Clickbait the shit out of this. I condone.
Alright, I'll try my best. Alrighty, boys. Well, that's going to be it. As I said, leave a like, subscribe. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.